Okay, so we're going to go over the words that you missed. So this was the word. We have a root word right here. And then they added an ed. So we're just going to take the root word first. CE makes ER makes It's concern. And then you put a D or a ed or a T. Is it concerned, concerned, or concerned? So it's concerned. This one is a sight word. The root word is right here. It's certain. And then they put it uncertainly. So this is the root word right here, certain. Next one is indicate. This E makes the A say its name, indicate. It might be seen like this, indicated or indicating. Those are all variations that you might see. And then you see they drop the E. Remember, we changed the E to I, add ing. So they dropped the E, got rid of it, and they added the ing. This word has a root word that is a sight word, and it is berry. So they changed the Y to I and added ed, and it became buried. But it doesn't make sense, so we just have to kind of figure it out. This one is apparently. Wait, I don't think there's two P's in that word. I'm usually a good speller, but sometimes I see something it doesn't look right. Yeah, there is. Okay, two P's. Next one, and the root word is apparent, and then you tack on the ly. Here's the next word that you missed, panel, and then examine. So this one makes sense. Examine, almost. So we say examine, examine. What word do we know that is true? Examine. This word is the E makes the A say its name, and it's eliminate. Gigi, you said you did not practice the video that much. Is that correct?
Not too much, but we did it 3 times,
Okay.
I believe.
We'll just go over these words. I don't know which ones you got correct when you were reading it. So this is AR makes R, department. This one is E makes the I say its name, define. QU makes qua, frequent. Liver, limit. This word is a sight word. It's hour, like I will be there in 1 hour. And you can put a ly at the end of it for hourly. She makes an hourly wage of $15 an hour. This word is a sight word. It is freight. That is when you ship something. It's called freight. So if you pack a box and you ship it and you put it on an airplane, it is called freight. This word is a sight word, but it kind of makes sense almost. So if we sounded it out, we would say AN makes an, CE makes fragrance, which almost makes sense. What word do I know like fragrance? Fragrance. This one is LE makes ul, horrible, horrible. So those are ones from last week, and then I'll just go over these ones as well. This is a sight word, atmosphere, bubbly, coarse, and this one right here, butcher, and column. Those are the sight words. They don't make sense. The rest of them do make sense. This one is attend, collapse, counselor, counselor, attentive. Remember TIVE? It looks like it's a silent E, but TIVE almost always makes the sound tiv. Okay, like active, attentive. This word is bumpy, colony. When you drop the Y, remember we change it to I and add ES, it becomes colonies. And then this one is calculate. It almost makes sense, calculate. AU makes awe, OR makes or, auditorium. So that one pretty much makes sense. All right, and then we'll go over these ones from a little while ago. Anatomy. This one's a sight word, cashier. This one's a sight word, discuss. TION makes shun, motion. What word do I know like motion? Motion. This one has easy as the sight word, the root word. We change the Y to I and add ER. It becomes easier. ER makes interpret. This one's a sight word, although. The E makes the I say its name, revise. Evaluate. Almost makes sense, evaluate. This one almost makes sense. LE makes ul, capable, capable. This one is a sight word, determine. This one almost makes sense. It's identify. What word do I know like identify? Identify. And then this one has OR or AL, ul, abnormal, abnormal. All right, here are our spelling words. SAID, said. USE, use. ANY, DOWN, down. BROWN, brown. WISH, wish. WANT, want. THERE, there. WHERE, where. DRAW, draw. MANY, many. SOME, some. FOUR, for. I will test you on these. Hopefully you get them all correct or most of them correct. And I'm just going to assume that you will. So I'm going to go to the next list. We're just going to do a little bit. DRINK, drink. DRINK, drink. DRINK, drink. Gigi, you can write these down now with me, honey. Just get a little practice in.
Okay.
Next one is THINK, think. THINK, think. THINK, think. Next one, these are all cousins. WOULD, would. Would you like to go there? WOULD, would. WOULD, would. Next one is could. COULD, COULD, COULD. Should. SHOULD, SHOULD, SHOULD. Would, could, should. They all have the OULD, so that'll help you remember them. All of these are sight words, so we just have to remember them. Next one is, let's see, which one should we do next? Where, 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 WHERE. Its cousin is there, THERE. It's almost the same. T-H-E-R-E, T-H-E-R-E. And then we have another cousin, H-E-R-E. Same, these letters, H-E-R-E, H-E-R-E, H-E-R-E. That's like put that here. The next word is here. Did you hear that? H-E-A-R, H-E-A-R, H-E-A-R. And then our last sight word, P-R-E-T-T-Y, P-R-E-T-T-Y, P-R-E-T-T-Y. Pretty. Do you have any questions about any of that stuff, honey?
No.
Okay. What are you doing in math right now?
The same thing.
Division?
We're doing the multiplication with the decimals.
All right, so I'll just go over that really quickly. 5.321 times 0.5. We would do our multiplication just like normal. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 1 is 16. 5 times 5 is 25. Plus 1, 26. And then we find out how many jumps from the right. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So then we put our imaginary decimal right here and we move in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we rewrite it so that our teacher doesn't get confused by our jumps. To do division, we do 5 goes into 685. We'll put a decimal there. 5 goes into 6 one time. 1 times 5 is 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. We bring down the 8. 5 goes into 18. Sorry, it doesn't really look like a 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 18 minus 15 is 3. We bring down the 5, and then this goes straight up here. We don't move it, we keep it right there. 5 goes into 35 7 times. 5 times 7 is 35. 35 minus 35 is 0. If there is a decimal on this side of the division problem, then we do have to move it.